Wow, wow, wow. This author-thon is really bringing in some of the coolest authors. And we've had so many more children's authors than I was expecting. And I'm just really happy about that, given that my son has written children's books. He's being more friends that do it. So you're a champion. You've not only done a couple of books, but you help people get their books done. You hold their hand a bit and make sure they have a polished product. So Allie Davis, we're so excited to have you on. Please tell about yourself, why you did the two books you did, and obviously you're picking one of your books for this particular one, but you've done multiple, so you'll be coming back for the back to school and sharing more, and also what the books will do for kids. Take it away.
Yes, awesome. Thank you so much for having me, Dr. Smiley. I am so glad to be here. And uh, I wrote Clara and the Constellations several years before publishing. I've been writing all my life, honestly. I have loved to write since I was a little girl. A teacher in second grade said, "Hey, I think you're good at this." And I would take home what I wrote to my parents and my grandparents, and they would cheer me on. And I found that I love to write. And I went on, kept writing, and then pursued a degree in journalism and got a degree in journalism from Baylor University. And since then, have continued writing for others, for nonprofits, for companies, and then also editing. And then in 2023, I felt like it was time to put these books out into the world. Clara and the Constellations had grown, I had continued working on it, and I knew that I wanted to help children see the wonder of the world around us, the beautiful night sky. I wanted to write a playful, whimsical story. And so in the book, a little girl flies up and grabs the moon like a ball, and then constellation animals come to life to play with her. So we have bear and ram and the twin fish in the first book. It is a series, and they play a game of catch, and then there's a twist. An unknown character flies in, and you'll have to read it to find out what happens next. It's a sweet story and a bedtime story, but also teaches about astronomy. And that's why I wanted to write this book was also because I love astronomy just as a hobby, but I love to see the constellations myself and share them with children. And so every book has the diagrams in the back and the proper names of the constellations, and yet the story tells it in a way that refers to them as bear or ram or fish. And so it's relatable for children ages 3 to 9 to learn about astronomy, but also to love story and to adventure with Clara into the night sky. It's a fun read and also educational. I have found that teachers really love it as well. And I'm also an editor and get to help other people edit their books all the time, make them the best they can be. And that's why I love books and I love helping other people make their books what they can be. And yeah.
Well, the editing is so important. It must be a relief that you don't have to create a book and not have it edited. But sometimes you can't even edit your own stuff. Is that correct?
I don't. I hire my own editor. I do not edit. Well, I edit my own stuff, but then I also have it professionally edited because that is incredibly important.
Yeah,
So, yes, I
yeah.
absolutely hire someone else for that objective viewpoint, but that's something I love to give my clients is someone else's take, someone with some training. My degree at Baylor and then years and years of doing this for other people has helped me really be able to give feedback and also be a grammar nerd and a syntax and word choice and sentence structure and all the things to make your book shine.
Yeah, because there's people that can write a beautiful story or say a beautiful story, but when it comes down on the pages, they do lose some of the things that would make them embarrassed, possibly. And you're cleaning it up for them, so they have the professional tact as well as the impact.
Yes, and also to help readers really get into the story. What is the character feeling? What are they seeing? What are they sensing? What are they smelling? And what can you, with a picture book, what can you do in pictures that you don't need to do in words or vice versa? And help really refine that. And then look at layout and art notes. But I also do adult books as well.
I was going to say, you said the age is 3 to 12, I think.
3 to 9.
3 to 9. Okay. Well, when I was doing some books with Kenny, I found that I was learning so much as long as just like he was. So constellations, that's a fun topic. And I would almost dare to say that adults could learn a lot about it too.
Absolutely. It's been fun to get back into it myself. I've studied all 88 now. I have lists of them. And when I go into schools, talk about if you like this animal, then there's a constellation similar. Or what's your favorite animal? Let me help you find one. Or what's something else you see in your house? There might be a constellation that's similar. And it's really, really neat to talk about the history.
I didn't know there was 88.
Yeah, 88 known constellations. They've been added to over the years, but some started being tracked, way back in ancient times.
Okay. So I
Yeah.
know what I'm doing this weekend. I got to learn my 88, but then I'm gonna peer my head out and see if I can get the one more and get a bonus.
Yes, and now there's these great apps where you can go outside and use your
Saw them.
phone and
They line up.
show you where they are, which is
Yeah.
really, really fun.
What's your favorite constellation?
Gosh, well, I love the Big Dipper because it's so easy to find, and then Big Dipper is the bear, so he's in my book as the very first constellation to come out. But I also love um oh, I'm faltering. You're gonna edit this part out.
No, this is
I
good.
can't
This is
think of
good.
the warrior's name off the top of my head right
Well,
now.
don't worry. We can. It's not a big deal that you know everything about every constellation. But I want to say the lion is such a gorgeous one.
Oh, the lion is go. Oh, and I love dragon. Did you know there's a sea goat?
I did not. I did
There's
not.
a sea goat. There's some really fascinating ones, and I love eagle as well.
Okay, well that is awesome. I am just quickly Orion the Hunter.
Orion. Yes,
So
I love Orion.
and by the way, I just want to say thank you for all you've done. You've recommended some of the most amazing children's authors, and the folks that are hearing you just be transparent and share. There's no editing when you're going live and you're telling the world all the exciting things about constellations. So I just want to say you're awesome. You are so awesome.
Thank,
So we're going to
thank
go
you.
to the next author, and you are bringing a lot of insight to something that a lot of people will probably get more interested in. So thank you very much,
Oh,
Allie Davis.
I hope so.
How can
Yes.
people reach you?
AllieDavis.net. There is a contact form there on my website. You can find me on social media as well, Allie Davis Author on Facebook and on Instagram. And I hope you'll reach out. I'd love to help you with your book and also hope you'll check out mine.
I know we're excited to have you as part of the publishing friends. That's for sure. All right.
Thank you.